Today we're going to be taking a cool ride out in the Perth Hills. It's a bit of road riding, a bit of gravel riding, and it's a really awesome route. So here's the route. It's 75 kilometers of mixed terrain. A big shout out to my mate Michael Johnson for creating this route. We actually rode this same loop a little while ago and it was too good not to do again, so I just thought I would do a little bit of a tour guide through it. So we start off by rolling out from the Darlington tennis courts. That's the main starting point. There's an entrance there to the Heritage Loop. We then swing towards the Kalamunda Zig Zags. The zigzags are closed to cars until 11 AM, which means we get a peaceful, stress-free climb up the hill. And then from there we grind up to Kalamunda Township. We take on some pretty crazy descents and then we jump onto some single track mountain bike trails heading towards Paul's Valley. After that, there's a bit of bush bashing, but we finish with a brutal 20-minute gravel climb up O'Connor Road. So the day kicked off early and I'm on the bike at around 5 AM. The footage looks a bit spooky, but honestly, it was really peaceful being out there in the dark. As I looped back down towards the city, down the Heritage Loop, I was just ripping along this descent and my hands were so freezing cold, I thought I was going to get frostbite. But just as the sun starts rising, I hit Hovia Falls, which was perfect timing. It was unreal, beautiful golden views everywhere. The climb up towards Kalamunda is next, up through the zigzags. It's bright and sunny, but still cool, perfect riding conditions. Then when I get to the summit, I'm rewarded with an absolutely crazy descent into the valley. This is really, actually quite scary at times. There's a lot of winding roads and you pick up a lot of speed because it's quite steep. Then it's time for some single track action, grinding up the mountain bike trails through thick bushland. This is pretty hard work here, but it makes the ride so much more interesting. I love this part. Gravel bikes aren't quite as nimble as mountain bikes, but honestly, it's really cool being able to ride almost any type of terrain, especially this single track stuff. You don't have the same sort of bike handling as a mountain bike, obviously, but it can still get through it, and it kind of, the challenge of doing that makes it pretty fun. And then it's time for the big one, O'Connor Road. 20 minutes of steep gravel climbing, absolutely relentless, and it takes every bit of grit to push hard all the way up. There are sections of this that are so steep and it's really, you have to play some mental games, looking at the trees in front of me and trying to use one as a landmark. Okay, just need to get to the tree. It's probably like 10 meters in front. Once I get to the tree, all right, need to get to that hole in the ground up ahead. Okay, oh, see that rock over there? I need to get to that rock over there. Because if you just look ahead and see the hill going up, it's demoralizing, let's just say that. The route finishes with a high-speed descent down the Heritage Trail. This part, you just pick up so much speed and it's just a great way to end the ride. So wrapping it up, on paper, 75k ride doesn't sound too massive or adventurous, but with all the climbing, the varied terrain, the technical challenges, and the rewards of fast descents, it's super accessible, super rewarding, and honestly, just an epic ride. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next one.